Hello, and welcome to your Tuesday afternoon yogi smoke break. I am Katrina, here with a caveman. It was brought to my attention from my friend Nathan that I utilize cardboard cutouts as often as possible. So here you go, Nathan. You're welcome. He's incorporated into the theme today. So my affirmation for today is, I create my own befores and afters. He's representing our before. Meditation has so many benefits, and just mindfulness anytime we take the time to breathe, as in the purpose of a yogi smoke break. But meditation, first of all, it decreases stress and influences our overall cardiovascular and immune health. And in turn, because we are manipulating our breathing, and it's not just shallow breathing, it also affects our brain physiology, which actually slows the aging process. So, I could go on and on with benefits of meditation and mindfulness in general. But if you are feeling a little bit blah, maybe a little archaic, there are some very simple tools that we can use to turn that around. So first of all, if you are finding yourself a bit on edge and in need of some calm, one of the quickest tools that I use is left nostril breathing, because breathing out through the left nostril, it causes calm, and it is the cooling, calming lunar energy. Whereas if you need a boost of energy, that would be right nostril breathing. So to start off with some cleansing breaths, just to calm down, we're going to start with a few inhales. We are not breathing out through the mouth at all. The mouth is closed, and we are simply inhaling through the nose, as long as we can comfortably hold, and then exhale. Sorry, not using the mouth, just inhaling through the nose. Exhaling. And one more cleansing breath. So as long as you can, and just making sure that the length of the inhale matches the length of the exhale. And now for just some easy, gentle moves today. We are doing some neck stretches where we want to stretch the ear as close as possible to the shoulder. So we're really feeling it here on the other side. Inhaling up, exhaling down to the other side, where we're feeling the ear touch as close to the shoulder as possible, as comfortably possible. We don't want to strain ourselves. It should be comfortable. Inhaling up, exhaling down to the other side. Inhaling up, exhaling down to the other side. And a few neck rolls, where we are rotating the neck. And once you've done a few on one side, switch directions. One of the easiest ones to do, no matter where you're seated. I especially love this if I'm on airplanes, or if I've been sitting staring at a computer screen too long. That is neck rolls. Let's do next a few sun salutations and stretching up the body. As in most yoga, we inhale as the body goes up, and we exhale when the body goes down. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling down into prayer pose. Inhaling out. Exhaling down. Inhaling the arms straight up. And exhaling down into prayer pose. Inhaling out. And exhaling down. With buckling the arms together, we are sitting towards the edge of the chair so we have room to arch back, buckling the thumbs so we can bend back into a miracle bend, aptly named because we are bending out the negative energy, and this is thought to decrease depression. We are opening up the heart, so we are making room for positive thinking. We are holding it back as long as we possibly can while still being comfortable, and exhaling forward. Inhaling back into another miracle bend. Exhaling forward. And one last miracle bend. And forward as we exhale. And to support the lower and mid spine, we are doing a spinal twist in which we turn to the left and inhale. As we turn to the right, we exhale. Inhaling, exhaling to the right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. And now for a short meditation. As we already introduced, that left nostril breathing provides calm. In order to balance out our energy, being that left nostril breathing is cooling and calming, and right nostril breathing is warming and energizing, solar energy, if we can control our breathing with which nostril we use, we can retain balance. So for our meditation today, we are going to alternate between left nostril and right nostril breathing. So for me, it's helpful if I use the thumb always for the right nostril and the index finger for the left nostril, and we alternate like this. And we can do this back and forth depending on how we're feeling. We can also go back and forth if we want depending on how we want the inhales and the exhales. I'm just going to use my right hand today. And as we do this, as we inhale, we are thinking of all of the positive things that we want to encompass. So thinking of energy, vitality, action, decisiveness, and just exhaling anything that does not serve us. So with the thumb closing the right nostril, so we are slowly breathing through the left, we are inhaling, switching fingers and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling anything that does not serve us. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling all we wish to encompass. Exhaling. And because we are in charge, we are in control of our feelings, our emotions, and we can even control our breathing to control our responses. That was our before. The archaic, the kind of blah, lacking energy when you're standing like this. Replacing it with, you're welcome, Nathan. David Cook, representing the energetic pose, the using your authentic gifts to radiate to the world. Thank you very much for joining this Yogi Smoke Break. And please acknowledge yourself for taking the time to take a break, and remember that you are in control of your thoughts and actions, and that we can do something as simple as breathing to change not only ourselves and our inner peace, but to radiate that to everyone around us. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next this Thursday.